healthily should not be expensive or tough. Sometimes, making a few changes to your day-to-day life will make you healthier than ever. So, in this video, I give you 10 health tips for a healthier life. Eat a healthy, balanced diet. A healthy diet offers many health benefits. It prevents you from malnutrition and non-communicable diseases, including diabetes, heart disease and stroke, gastrointestinal problems, and cancer. A healthy, balanced diet should include the following: fruits and vegetables, half of the plate. Whole grains such as wheat, barley, oats, and brown rice, quarter of the plate. And the remaining quarter should include proteins, usually in the form of meat, fish, or eggs. You can also add healthy fats to the diet in the form of healthy vegetable oils. If you are choosing avocado as a fruit, it also adds a good amount of healthy fats to the diet. In addition, you should drink plenty of water and avoid unhealthy fast foods and beverages to get the maximum benefits. Consume less salt and sugar. Consuming increased amounts of salt is associated with an increased risk of hypertension. Hypertension affects over 1 billion people around the world and is a major risk factor for heart disease, stroke, and kidney disease. Therefore, consuming less salt will reduce the risk of hypertension and thereby occurrence of these diseases. Increased intake of sugary items will increase blood glucose levels. Persistent elevation of blood glucose levels can lead to insulin resistance, which is a major factor contributing to the development of type 2 diabetes. Avoid fast foods. Fast foods such as chips, burgers, pizza, hot dogs, and others are extremely unhealthy. They lack many essential nutrients and contain harmful substances such as saturated fats, sodium nitrate, monosodium glutamate, and others, which can increase the risk of cancer. In addition, fast foods do not supply the vitamins, minerals, and fiber to optimal levels. Consequently, you may develop vitamin deficiencies, skin problems, and gastrointestinal problems such as constipation. Moreover, eating fast foods is associated with an increased risk of non-communicable diseases such as diabetes, ischemic heart disease, stroke, obesity, and metabolic syndrome. Avoid alcohol. Alcohol has a multitude of adverse effects on human body. In fact, alcohol is the major underlying cause for more than 30 disease conditions. The most common disease categories that are entirely or partially caused by alcohol include infectious diseases, cancer, diabetes, neuropsychiatric diseases, cardiovascular disease, liver disease, pancreatic disease, and unintentional and intentional injury. In addition to these diseases that affect the drinker, alcohol consumption also can affect the health of others and cause social harm both to the drinker and to others, adding to the overall cost associated with alcohol consumption. For these reasons, avoiding alcohol is extremely important for good health. Avoid smoking. Tobacco smoking remains one of the major preventable causes of ill health and premature death worldwide. Cigarette smoke is a complex mixture of more than 4,000 chemicals, including polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons and oxidant gases that are known to be cardiotoxins. Nicotine is the principal active ingredient in tobacco, and it is highly addictive, resulting in sustained tobacco use. Cigarette smoke affects human body in a myriad of ways, leading to many chronic diseases and cancer. The health effects are seen not only in smokers, but also in individuals who are exposed to secondhand smoke. Free radicals generated by cigarette smoke will increase oxidative stress, inflammation, and DNA damage. Carcinogens in cigarette smoke bind to human DNA, resulting in DNA damage and mutations, leading to cancer in various organs, including the lungs, brain, liver, bladder, esophagus, stomach, and colon. There is a causal relationship between cigarette smoking and cardiovascular events, including coronary artery disease, stroke, aortic aneurysms, and peripheral vascular disease. Cigarette smoke is the major underlying cause for chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Finally, smoking also increases the risk of developing tuberculosis and associated complications. Given the most disastrous complications of smoking, it is extremely important to avoid it for a better health. Exercise regularly. Regular physical activity is one of the best ways to improve your overall health. On the other hand, having a sedentary life will increase the risk of many non-communicable diseases, including heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and metabolic syndrome. Major benefits of regular exercising include the following: reduced risk of heart disease and stroke, reduced risk of type 2 diabetes and metabolic syndrome, reduced risk of certain types of cancers, including bladder, breast, colon, esophageal, kidney, and lung cancer, improved bone and muscle strength, reduced risk of osteoporosis, improved mental health, better weight control, reduced functional limitations and improved ability to perform the activities of daily living. Maintain a good hygiene. Many disease conditions can be prevented or controlled by maintaining a good personal hygiene, including diarrheal diseases, typhoid fever, skin infections, respiratory diseases, and many others. In addition, having a good hygiene will improve your skin health, nail health, and scalp health. Moreover, hygienic people are pleasant on the eyes and more attractive, which is an additional advantage of good hygiene. Practice safe sex. To practice safe sex, first, you should avoid having multiple sex partners. Using protecting measures, such as wearing condoms, will prevent you from transmitting or getting sexually transmitted infections, as well as unwanted pregnancies. In addition, getting tested for sexually transmitted diseases will also prevent the transmission of these infections. Drink safe water. Water is one of the major sources of May outbreaks, and waterborne infections are one of the common causes of morbidity, especially among children. Therefore, it is important to make sure that you drink safe water from a known source. Boiling and filtering before drinking water will increase the safety of water that you drink. Prepare food correctly. Foodborne infections are common, especially among people who are living in low socioeconomic areas. Before preparing any food, it is important to wash them thoroughly. Meat, fish, and eggs should be properly cooked. Undercooking of these foods will increase the risk of diarrheal diseases, tapeworm infection, and food poisoning. Vegetables such as leafy greens, cruciferous vegetables, and others should not be overcooked to preserve the nutrients in these foods.